the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
Are we on to race number 2? You need to get your place accumulator on by 13:20, 20 past 1. It's over 1,000 meters at the time of recording. Numbers 2 and 3 are scratched. But let's get into our rerun and interview package for race number 2.
Of the track, outside is Captain's Christie. Outside the 200, Stingray, the leader. Maquette throws out the challenge. Captain's Christie's trying to run on from behind. Stingray on the inside, in the centre of the track. Captain's Christie's a big runner. It's Stingray and Captain's Christie, nothing between the two. Captain's Christie coming strongly though, and Captain's Christie won it. Second will go to Stingray. It's close for third. Pour Some Sugar on Me ran on.
Yeah, get in the queue. It's strange what happened last time. Keegan felt something amiss and pulled her out of the race. Afterwards, we couldn't find a thing. She was as sound as a bell and that. No, she loves this course, loves this trip. Got Richard on her back now, so I think, no, she's a massive runner on the day. I'm really happy with her. Yeah, no, Captain Christie, she came out of the race really well. Obviously unlucky not to. When you get that close, it hurts in a maiden, let alone a Group 2. But she's really well in herself, and she's improving big time, this horse. So I don't think there's a lot between them, to be honest. So, you know, it could go either way.
Well, at the time of recording, I'll just give you some betting horses in single figures. Only 5 runners go to post, Graham. Number 1 is at 9-2, 4 at 11-2. People are going to take notice of the 7-1 now after those comments, with number 5 get in the queue. Number 6 is at 9-10, Graham. And an Ancient Epic, Hollywoodbets 28-10 into 22-10. That horse has been supported. I think let's firstly touch on the coupling of Mark Dixon, because whilst he's got an odds-on shot in Captain's Christie, you had to like the comments that have come through for horse number 5.
No, absolutely. She's always been talented. She's always possibly underachieved, but her course and distance form speaks for itself. If you ignore that last run, as Mark suggests we do, then it's 3 starts for 2 wins and a third.
Good
so
form.
she clearly is at her best. Ferree is a significant jockey booking. They were obviously scratching their heads after the last run when Keegan pulled her out of the race. Clearly felt something amiss. Perhaps the going was a little bit soft for her that day. The going's firmed up a lot. She's quite quick, so get in the queue is very much in the race with a chance. You've got to prefer the stable companion, though, on the current form, number 6, Captain's Christie. She looks like a good filly in the making, but she's a young horse taking on, get in the queue, the 4-year-old, and the hard-knocking Ancient Epic. And you and I were chatting off air. We're both margining the camp of number 7, Ancient Epic, over the 2 Mark Dixon runners.
Yeah, we'll just have to see, you know, with this rating. Our first run is a 3-year-old racing off, weight for age is 7K. Racing of a net 86, Graham. We'll see if, you know, if the handicapper's got his number right with her. But Ancient Epic, distance suited, in fact, a course and distance specialist, Graham. And this combination of Mgudla and Van Zyl, that's Garrett, having a wonderful run. Sween Symphony coming through to enhance that form line. You know, you just spoke about form lines and get in the queue if you ignore that last start. But have a look at how she ended off her season. 3 seconds on the bounce and a win at her last 4 starts. And I'm going to be firmly in the camp of 7 year Graham. I'm going to suggest a place accumulator banker. The bar pot, I'm inclined to actually include the lesser fancied of the 2 now from the Mark Dixon stable, because Richard knows this horse well. And I really like the comments from Mark. You know, he says, expecting a big run from number 5. So I'm going to suggest maybe 7 and 5 here.
I'm going to play it even safer. I'm going to go 5, 6, and 7.
3 horses for Graham out of 5 runners for the bar pot and the place accumulator. If Graham doesn't treble up in this place accumulator out of these 5 runners, something is wrong, because he's on the right 3 here. Numbers 5, 6, and 7 in numerical order. In order of preference?
I'd go 7, 6, 5.
7, 6, 5 for Graham, 7, 5, 6 for me. Race number 2. 5 runners, look straightforward.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.